Right, guys. Lesson 5, right? Lesson 5. In this lesson, we're going to learn some more rules. We're going to learn rule number 8. Now there's two components of rule 8, right? First one is when you connect the T sound. No, as we all know, for the T sound, there are two letters. There are two ways to write it. This one is used for ta, to, ti, and this one is used for te and tu, right? Now, how do we connect these to the end of other letters? Well, for ta, for the first one, it's going to be like this. So how you write it is like, so you write this, and then you go slide to the left, right, and then you draw a semicircle. That's how you write it. For the second one, it's going to be like this. Like this. So one, so okay, straight line, and then you move back, and then you draw a semicircle, and then you go back. Right? It's like this. That's how I like to write it. Now these are two components of rule number 8. And I'm gonna apply them to the letters that we will learn today. And today we will learn 10 letters. Okay. Right. So first I'll write the first 4. Ta ta. Now applying rule 8 turns to ta ta. So we can see that it's split into two parts. Ta ta. And this area stems from this rule, right? I already talked about it, right? This area. Okay, now we're gonna. If you're wondering how large should it be, right? How large should this be? So I'm gonna draw the. So that also works. I'll draw the 5-line graph similar to the one on your textbook, and we'll be writing this. So ta ta, right? Ta. Ta ta. So slightly out of, so a circle is around half of the distance between the first and the second column, right? So these are the size. That's the size of how large it should be. In case if you're wondering. And then for the scenario of this one, the second component of rule number 8. It's going to be like this. Slightly longer. So, actually, right? Slightly longer, around to the 3/4 of the distance of the second and the first and the first column. Right, this long line. And then the semicircle, preferably it should be between its middle, its center should be the second column, and half of it will be at this side, and half of it is at this side. And that's how you write the second part of rule number 8. So you can copy these down, or take a screenshot. and put it onto your notebooks. Right? And now I'll be writing the other 4 letters. The other 4 letters. Okay, so then we have da, da plus da equals da da. Okay, actually, I'm going to erase these because I don't think it's that helpful. Da da. Next, we have 2 more letters. Te plus te equals to te, right? Te. They have te plus te equals to te. Now I want to move on to the second, to writing 6 new letters. So 6 more letters. So I'll be erasing this. Now these also follow the same rule of rule 8, right? Okay, first we have T plus T equals to TT D plus D equals DD, right? You know what? The semester goes a bit too small, so I'll be rewriting these. There we go. DD. Then we have to, right? To is to plus do equals do two plus 2 equals 2. Oh, oops. Two. And 2 plus 2 equals 2. Right? Now I'll split them into 2 parts to help you guys visualize it. TT DD to do. Moving on to the second part of our lesson, we'll be learning to connect words and write actual Manchu words. To connect characters and write actual Manchu words. So we'll write 6 words in total. So first is bu plus da. Buda. Buda means meal. Buda. Second one is duka. Du plus ka. duka. Duka means gate or doorway. Du plus ba. Duba. Duba means end. Duba. Duba means end. Okay. Duba means end. Hada. 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 Da. Hara means mountain. Hara, mountain. Here we have da de, da de, da de, da de, da de. Da de is originally. Da de means originally. Okay, make sure we have the dots here, or else it will mean totally different. It will have totally different meanings. Then we have du tu, right? Du tu. Du tu means deaf person. Du tu. Buda. Duka. Duba. Hada. Hada. Hada or hada, both are okay. Dada or dade are both are fine. Dutu or dutu, both are okay. Dutu, dute, dutu, they're all fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase this and move on to the last part of our lesson, where we will break apart words. Where we will start breaking apart words. Okay. So the first word we're going to break apart is idu. Idu. Okay, this is a very weird chalk, so I'm going to change it. Idu. Idu means shift or duty period. And then the next one we have ede, ede. Ede, ede, or ede. Both are okay. Ede means okay. Now note that there's different accents in Manchu. For example, the one in northern Manchuria and southern Manchuria is different, so you might hear different ways of pronouncing a word. Okay, similar to the British and the English and the American accent in English. There are different ways to pronouncing these words. So, ede or ede, right? Ede. Ede means in this, hereby, or therefore. Tede, right? Tede. 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 Okay, you know what? I feel like this is a bit too messy, so I'll erase this. 特的 means in this, here, oh no, 特的 means in that, okay, 特色，特色 means those, like those people, those apples, you know, those stuff, 特的 those stuff, those things. Oh, not 特色. Yeah, that's my apology. I pronounced it wrong. 特色, those stuff, those apples, those things, those. Alright, 特色, those. Okay, 2 more words to go. Tuba or tuba. Tuba. This means there. Okay. You gotta make sure that you close the gap. I didn't close it. That's a mistake I made. Make sure that you minimize the gap. Right. Next we have adaha. Right. This is a little bit long. Make sure you pay attention. Adaha. Adaha means carriage compartment, right? Okay, that'll be the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.